Hello you guys, it's been a while since I do not upload anything, and today, because of the situation, I thought it would be a good idea to share with you some of the situation happening here in Mexico. So at this very moment I am in Guadalajara, my city, where all the civil unrest is happening since yesterday morning. Today it's Monday, the 23rd of February 2026, and there were very few supermarkets open. My groceries are almost ending since I like to eat fresh produce. Others can live on like maybe rice or canned meats like tuna, but not me. Anyways, that's the situation. I was wondering whether like Costco would be open, and it's all the Costco's here for today are closed. Maybe tomorrow they will be opening. Today there was no school for anyone, and the streets are very quiet outside. So I actually went out for a while. I wanted to go to the mall nearby to check out if the restaurants were open because I wanted to take away. But I couldn't arrive to the mall even because it was too quiet. So it was a little bit too scary. It doesn't feel like back in the day when COVID hit that people were not able to go out. And somehow you felt, this silence and this fear on the ambience, but this kind of fear or this kind of vibe is different, so it's quite scary. People are just inside their homes, and few that went out, including myself, because of our dogs, to go for a walk here just nearby. So I hope that you guys are doing great. Actually, I was in China in September and I did record a lot of videos for you, September, October. Somehow I haven't been uploading anything in this channel, but soon I'll have some news because I want to start working with my English people. And it's been a while that I do not speak English either, so hopefully my English hasn't been getting rustier. And in other news, I have been having more and more clients, thanks God and the people that follow me in my Spanish socials, because I have been focusing on growing them. Like seriously, I have been growing my TikTok, I'm posting in WeChat, Instagram, Facebook, like all over the place. So thanks to the perseverance, I get to have hundreds of thousands of views in those Spanish videos and people liking them. And hopefully, of course, you will also enjoy them if I will get to translate them into English, but I need to have my, the system ready, because there were so many hassles regarding orders and services with my Spanish system. I was somehow struggling to get it right, so therefore I thought it wasn't the appropriate time to push it out in English. However, I'm not, somehow discarding or like thinking I will not be making videos again in English. At contrary, I'm just getting ready to do it again. By the way, March is just around the corner and I had plans to go to China in March, but somehow maybe the visa is gonna take longer than previously, and I wanted to get like a multiple entries visa. Somehow they say like in order to get like a 1-year multiple entry, you will need to have a 6-month multiple entry previous to that, and I do not have that. I have like 2 entries which I have used last year, April and September, so maybe I cannot get the multiple entry because my plans are like to go to China every 3 months or so. And I also want to go to so many exhibitions that are happening next month. Hopefully I can make it. Still, I don't have a ticket, of course. And there's always a possibility to go to Hong Kong and make the 1-month visa. but somehow I wanted to make the multiple entries visa because it's the same cost, and if I get to fly from here with that visa will just save me the hassle of making the visa there. However, we will see what happens. And yeah, I'm really enjoying to have more and more different clientele, how to say, like customers from different parts of industries. We are serving a lot of new clients, but sometimes it's hard to keep pushing out videos, you know. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm fed up of making videos, and sometimes I'm very excited and happy to make them, especially when people feedback, reaction and comments are like, wow, I love your videos. I even get a lot of people from English speaking countries wanting to purchase my services and my get to know more about what is that I can do for them because they like my content. So finally, I guess I somehow are on the way to make it happen as I always wanted. But sometimes it still seems, you know, like it's not the end. It's never the end. And nowadays everybody's pushing out content non-stop. So yeah, today I was like, why don't I make this video, since, you know, this news is happening and people are watching, and you guys that follow me for so long might be also wondering if I was here. Yes, I am here. All is fine. It's just that it's very quiet outside, and the energy that is in the air is quite, how to say, feels spooky or just not safe. COVID was different. You could go out and you will get sick from others, but in this case it's like you are in danger of your own life or who knows what. So yeah, by the way, I'm still a vegan, looking for a vegan. No, I haven't had any time recently to look for anyone, actually. We just happened to pass on Valentine's. I was just so busy doing whatever it is that I'm doing that I haven't, you know. I have a story for you guys, but I'm gonna tell you that when I get back to China, regarding a service that I discovered that it was like, wow, I was so blown away by this in China. Anyways, guys, let me know what are your questions regarding the situation, or if you have any thoughts about it. So yeah, somehow I got to film some videos when I was in the typhoon. That was in September, a few months ago in China. And now I'm filming from also the hotspot here in Guadalajara. Well, this is happening. So it's kind of the same because there's no Waimai now, like the deliveries are closed, but it's very different. It feels so different. That's very much it. Hopefully things will get back to normal very soon, but maybe the new normal is just gonna be different. It's not gonna be like people is uncertain about situation. So yeah, greetings from Guadalajara. Sorry, my look today is I didn't sleep well because I overate at night, so I have been up since 4 a.m. so I might look a little bit, you know,